There is a common belief that drinking water on an empty stomach can be harmful to the body. However, this is not true. Water consumed on an empty stomach enters the bloodstream almost immediately. If there is no severe dehydration, this process is felt rather quickly, the blood gets filtered by the kidneys, and soon the urge to urinate arises. Many people notice that the water seems to pass straight through the system. This rapid absorption creates a strong detoxifying effect, unlike liquids consumed after meals. Quickly absorbed water plays a role in maintaining the fluidity of all body fluids, cerebrospinal fluid, lymph, intercellular and interstitial fluids, and bile. The more water is consumed on an empty stomach, the thinner the bile becomes, which positively affects digestion. There is also a misconception that cold water on an empty stomach is harmful to the stomach and may negatively affect the left kidney, which is located behind the stomach. This claim lacks scientific evidence. In nature, animals drink only cold water from natural sources. People living in mountainous regions traditionally drink well, spring, or meltwater, all of which are naturally cold. Meltwater, in particular, is considered especially beneficial. Let's consider the effect of water temperature on the body from a scientific perspective. A standard cup holds about 300 grams of liquid. For a person weighing around 60 kilograms, this is only about 0.5% of their body weight. Even if the liquid is around 60 to 70 degrees Celsius after cooling down from boiling, and the internal body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, such a small volume cannot significantly impact the body's thermodynamics. The body's response to hot or cold drinks is driven by a different mechanism. As the liquid passes through the esophagus, it either warms or cools it locally. The carotid arteries, located nearby, contain temperature-sensitive receptors that detect changes and send signals to the brain. Drinking something hot creates a sensation of overheating and triggers sweating, while cold drinks can lead to a sensation of chill and shivering. The body responds accordingly by opening or closing peripheral blood vessels to regulate heat exchange. From a physiological standpoint, the body does not care about the temperature of the liquid. What has a much stronger impact is the emotional response during consumption. If someone dislikes hot water, it will benefit them less than cold water they enjoy. Conversely, fear of cold water can negate its potential benefits. It's recommended to drink liquids at the temperature that brings the most comfort. The stomach and kidneys will function just fine regardless. Another belief is that drinking water on an empty stomach may trigger a bile release into an empty stomach and intestines, supposedly damaging them. This too is false. Most people are chronically dehydrated. The body craves any liquid, juice, tea, water, but clean water is best, as it requires no additional processing. Digestion requires a range of digestive fluids, saliva, gastric juice, gastrointestinal mucus, bile, and intestinal juice. All of these are primarily water-based. When dehydrated, the body must draw fluid from blood plasma to produce these secretions, as digesting food is vital for survival. When liquid is consumed during meals, it is mostly used to produce digestive juices and does not significantly enter the bloodstream. The body always produces digestive secretions in excess. Even a small amount of food can cause a large release of bile. For a detoxifying effect and to thin the blood, water must be consumed on an empty stomach, between meals. In this case, the body focuses on absorbing the water directly into the plasma. If toxins are present, their concentration decreases and they are excreted via the kidneys. It's helpful to monitor the color and smell of urine as indicators of detoxification. Biliary dyskinesia is characterized by thick bile, spasms of the bile ducts, impaired liver function, and stagnation of liver filtrates due to poor bile flow. Improving the condition requires thinning the bile, which is achieved by increasing water intake. Constipation is often linked to insufficient water consumption. It's related to impaired fluid metabolism and circulation in the body. Drinking water and other fluids on an empty stomach is beneficial to the body. It does not harm the stomach or kidneys and has a positive effect on the liver. It's good to drink water at any time, before, during, after meals, and even at night. The temperature should match personal preferences. Regular water consumption on an empty stomach promotes detoxification. A proper hydration routine supports all bodily functions and is a key element of maintaining good health.